Once again, this is Captain Cloud 420 channel. Hints, tips, and tricks, and other odds and entities. We just basically mess around and have a good time on here. Okay, first hint. I will tell you where to get the CAC Tires. Okay, the first one, Oasis in Beaconell. Second, a beach in Besaid. Third, inside a treasure room in secret Chateau LeBlanc in Guadalsalam. 4, hanging out in the calm lands. I believe they're on a Kookaboo. 5, Thunder Plains in the north part. 6, highest point of Killica Woods. I believe he's up in the tree, overlooking the water and everything. Next one, Snowy Mountain Trail of Gagazet. The next one was with Donna in Killica. And last but not least, inside Cactar Hollow. Oh yeah. Now if you do that, when you go to the desert, Beaconell Desert, and you start to do that, you can get them all, get that out of the way. There's all kinds of Crimson Spears, we're not going to get into that. Got here. Now you can get Gun Mage if you go to the Moonflow on Chapter 1. Shave the High Pillow mission, and do not lose any of the luggage when you're doing that. You can get some cool garment grids on this game. Like on Chapter 1, you do the Shave the High Pillow. Chapter 3, you can go to Killica and find 13 monkeys and then talk to a woman on the pier. Chapter 5, complete Hidden Depths dungeon in the Calmlands inside Kookaboo Ranch, which in order to do that you would have to complete the Kookaboo Ranch, meaning you'd have to level up your Kookaboos and all that stuff. We're not going to get into that in this video. Let's see what else we can throw out there for some tips and tricks.
I know everything.
There's a lot of extra little side quest things you need to do on this game. Like say if you want to, truly get strong on here. Like if you want to get the, I think it's invisible or invincible accessory, you can go to Killica during Chapter 1, talk to the guy with the video camcorder. Okay, just run around until you find him. He's got a little camcorder and you got to talk to him on Chapter 1. Do it again on Chapter 3, and then do it again on Chapter 5. And then go to the island and you will find a little box and it has the accessory in it. If you would like to get the Enterprise accessory, just do not go to the Moonflow in Chapter 1. And then push Tobley into the elevator first on Chapter 2 when you're in the ship with the magicians in the hallway and you have to push them up to the elevator. That's when you do that. Push totally in first. I repeat, totally. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Alright, if you would like to get the Aeon Cup, you have a full list here of what monsters and stuff. How to do that. We got a chapter 1 through 4 in Besaid with a large trap. You get the Flame Dragon. Now level him up and release him. Make sure his story's complete. All of these. Make sure all these are complete by the time you release them. Okay, again, chapter 1 through 4, Besaid, large Flame Dragon is what you'll get and have to level up and release. Chapter 2, you go to the Moonflow or Bavel or Calm Lands and use a small trap, catch Flan Blanco. Oh yeah, level them up, release them once the story's done. Chapter 3 through 5, you go to Xanarkin or Mian High Road, use a small trap, and you get Mycotoxin. Level them up, release them. If you don't know how to level them up, you go into the creature creator that we're on right now, and then you go down here to the Fiend area, and you go into the tournaments and just, you know, level them up in the tournaments. How do you check them to see if their storylines are complete? You go to Creature History, you click on whichever one, say this one. See, this one, you know, some of them, like especially these Aeon ones, sometimes they don't, you know, give you a full story. But you still wanna try to level them up, you know, at least a little bit, or until their story is complete. Which we're not gonna release this one because it's not an Aeon. For the Aeon Cup, let's see.
Suffer.
Let's see if anybody has a story here. No, I don't think any of them do. Okay, but anyways, the next chapter, there's a lot of them in chapter 5. You can go to Bavel, use a medium, and catch a medium trap. Catch the critical bug, level it up, release it. Another chapter 5 is in Bavel, use a large. You get Azi Dahaka, level it up, release it. Another chapter 5. Monster. Big Canal Desert. Use a large. Get the Jumbo Cactar. Level it up and release it. Chapter 5. Bavel once again. Large. You get it. Arania. It's like a big looking spider thing. All these are up in here because we got 100% on the Bestiary. Okay, so the last and very least of the Aeon Cup creatures that is on chapter 5 as well is in the Thunder Plains. Large trap. You get the Machina Striker, level it up, and release it. Once you do that, you have all the Aeons for the Aeon Cup. You can have a blast with that. Let's see, I'm not going to get into where you catch all the monsters. That's a whole different kind of a video. But it's a good video. Might have to do that someday. Okay, yeah, here's another good hint. When you are catching creatures for your Bestiary, to complete your Bestiary, so you get 100% and you get a reward. I'm not gonna give you any teasers or anything and let you know what that is. You'll have to find out on your own. But once you get your Bestiary 100% complete, you get a reward. But here is the trick. This is the tricky, as far as I was concerned, it was the trickiest creature to find. And that is Salamander. You have to catch him on Chapter 5 before Sid. So before you talk to Sid and start any of that storyline, you have to go to your creature creator. You'll be back in your creature creator, remember? And you go trap creature. When you're on Chapter 5, you go to the Thunder Plains. Right there. And I believe he is a large. He is a large creature. Remember, you must do that before you talk to Sid in Chapter 5. Otherwise, you won't be able to catch him and you'll have to restart the game. And then it'd be a new game plus, which I would pretty much just beat the game, you know, one time and then new game plus it anyways, because some of these rewards and stuff you don't get unless you new game plus. So that's another hint. Let's see what else I can throw out to y'all here. Alright. Yeah, you know, that's another good thing is if you go and catch all those Crimson Spears. I think I'll read that list off to you. Might as well. Alright, here we go. We're gonna get into this, so I hope you have a pencil and a pen and some paper or something. First of all, you got on Chapter 1, you have to go to the Den of Woe, which is on Mushroom Rock Road. Okay, so once you go into Mushroom Rock Road, I might as well just show you here. Let me leave this area, and I'll just go in case you don't even know. How about that? You never know who might be, you know, needing the information and just doesn't know how to get there. They're like, Den of Woe? I've been to Mushroom Rock many a times and I haven't seen no Den of Woe. Nor have I even heard of one. And, you know, I'm not gonna lie to you, the first few times I played this game, I didn't know about a lot of these little side little stories and hints and tips and tricks, and either just find out along the way or you look it up, you know, because the truth is you could be sitting on this game for years and not have it all figured out. What? I should have had that one accessory attached. No enemies. That's alright. We'll make it quick. Just for y'all that's here for the hints, tips, and tricks. They're like, we don't want to see battles. Make me smack you, Captain Loco. By the way, Captain Cloud 420, aka Aaron, is also aka Captain Loco on the PS3 and PS4 systems. Only it's not spelled correctly. It's C-A-P-T-I-N.
Pitiful.
Loco. And there may be a what is it, a space, a hyphen, something like that in between. You know what? Captain. Yeah, he definitely convinced me already. Alright. Here we go. This is where you go into the Den of Woe. Jump on down here. And then hitch a ride on over here. Go up in through here. Just keep going. Just walk into a wall here and there. It's kind of a little bit of a confusing area, but you can do it. Anyways, this will be the Den of Woe. That is where you want to go, and you get the first Crimson Spear. Okay, now, Chapter 2. The Crimson Spear is hidden in a passage in the LeBlanc Chateau in Logos' bedroom on a shelf. Now I can't go there right now on the game, but basically you go to Guado Salam and you go in Chateau LeBlanc, which is LeBlanc's. It used to be in 10 it was Seymour's Chateau. In this game it is LeBlanc's. So yeah, you go in there and you go in the little hidden area, you push the little button on the wall and you go into the secret passage area and you find Logos's bedroom, and it is on a shelf. Chapter 3. Wow. There are 4 of them in Chapter 3. And speaking of Guado Salam and Chateau LeBlanc, you have to go right back there in Chapter 3. Find the room with the circular door and climb up the boxes to find the little secret hidden treasure chest that are up there. And that's where it is. That's the first one. And or a Crimson Spear on Chapter 3. Okay, here's another one. Complete Kilika and Besaid on Chapter 3. Go to where you fought Bahamut in Bavel underground. Defeat the Marlborough. And I believe it'll be on the ground. And then you automatically get 2 of them at the end of Chapter 3 because they get given to you. There's one on Chapter 4, and guess what? It is, I believe it's right after Yuna's concert. I mean, immediately after Yuna's concert. Do not stray anywhere. And I stress this. Go straight from Yuna's concert. Do this, you know, and wherever your storyline pops up, it'll probably pop up in the ship. And then go straight to the engine room. And it says something to do with LeBlanc. I believe at that point, that's where you took her up on the ship. And you get one there. Excuse me if my audio just messed up there. And the last 2, it looks like, are on Chapter 5. Ooh, you have to go to Bavel's Via Infinito. Oh boy. If you don't know what the Via Infinito is, you go to Bavel, you enter the palace, and you take an immediate right, and you find the kids. They find the kids over there, and there's like a portal and a save point, and they tell you what they found, and you go into the portal, and that is the Via Infinito. So when you go into it, you get one, I believe. It says just go to Beville's Via Infinito, and then if you continue through it, which means you fall through the floor and you fall to different, levels, and the levels keep adding up number-wise. Say like level 1, level 2, level 3, so on and so forth. You must defeat Aeon, which is that big spider-looking thing, spider crab, in Cloister 20, which is level 20 in the Via Infinito. So you must keep going through the maze and going deeper into the Via Infinito each level till you get to level 20. Beat that Aeon crab monster spider looking thing, Cloister 20, and you will have all the Crimson Spheres. What you do with them after you receive them all is you go back to Mushroom Rock Road and the Den of Woe, and the door will open. You will see a storyline sequence. By the way, if you're trying to get 100% storyline, you must do this, or you will not get 100% storyline. By the way, if you're doing 100% or even attempting 100% storyline, you have to pick, when you have to pick between, what team you want to be on, you have to be on the Youth League. That's the only way to get 100% storyline.
I know.
I'm gonna go into a tournament here, level up in the meantime, find some other hints or something maybe I could think of to throw out there under this video and live stream. Might as well attempt to master the hardest tournament on this game, which, by the way, excuse me, this Fiend World Cup, it's not originally the Fiend World Cup. It turns into the Fiend World Cup after you beat the almighty Shinra Cup. But I believe, how do you get that open? You remember offhand? You gotta get, don't you have to get your Bestiary 100%? There's two ways, right? The Bestiary 100%, or at least something like that. Or it's either that, or you have to complete a storyline. Yeah, I'm not sure if what we're throwing out about that is 100% correct. But I remember, I think I got him from the Shinra Cup. I beat him in the tournament, and then that's when I received him. But I believe there is two ways to get him. I just can't remember exactly which. I think it might be the Bestiary and the tournament, the Shinra Cup. Actually, it's called the Almighty Shinra Cup. the hardest tournament in the game. There we go. What I'm doing right now is I'm trying to figure out how to open up the almighty Shinra Cup. By the way, if you are attempting to do the 100% Bestiary, you do need to release Almighty Shinra, and he is what and somewhat consider to be the best creature on this game. But I would almost differ on that though. I'll tell you why. Because here's a creature you can catch a lot earlier in the game. And it's one of the bugs in the secret dungeon areas. Is that the Me and High Road secret dungeon? Yeah. And you do the bombs and you Google the strategy to get through that little stone maze where you gotta blow the walls up. And you receive Hexabug. Now Hexabug, in my opinion, is about probably the best regular small creature on the game. Why? Because it can learn total limit break. It's about one of the only creatures on this game that we have seen able to just learn it without having to force teach it. Nice job. I got 100% storyline on my game. This is Captain Cloud 420s. And he's got I got a complete Bestiary as well, man. That is some good stuff. It is very tedious there, JM. Definitely tedious. And I know exactly what you're talking about, man. Trying to figure out
This is for the fallen.
Suffer. Slice and dice.
Yeah, the Demon Cup changes into Shinra's Cup. Battling those tournaments, leveling up and stuff, and you get a lot of good accessories, and items out of the tournaments. Might as well just, put the hustle in, keep leveling everything up. You'll get AP eggs, adamantites, pretty much anything you need, iron dukes, once you reach a certain level. Yeah, you'll be able to collect anything you want from pretty much the tournaments. What we call farming items and accessories. But like before I even did all that, what I did was what did I do? No, I'm just kidding with y'all. I went to the what the hell do they call that? The simulator, the battle simulator. And I went in there and fought like certain fights, like No Mercy battle. And you get like defense bracers, and you'll get certain accessories and things. You can force feed creatures to gain defense, magic defense, stuff like that. What I mean by force feed is you go into your options list, like there's a triangle, and then you go to creature, and if you go to accessories and stuff like that, you can force feed them. You can learn moves, auto ability, all kinds of things. Yeah, it is satisfying once you do get it all. You're pretty much just doing it for fun. But those items, man, is such a thrill because there's so many little side quests and little things to do on this game, and awesome little rewards that you get out of doing those things. Like this thing here, I remember Captain Cloud, before we even got this open, we didn't even imagine some enemy creature like this on this game would exist. Yeah, but you never saw this creature. Think about the first time we saw this. What was your reaction? It wasn't just what you're doing now. Your action was, it blew your freaking mind. You gotta admit, it blew your mind. And it killed the crap out of you. How much you wanna bet? But yeah, that's one of the best ways. Like when you really just kind of are starting this game, really not really into all the 100% stuff. You know, that's one of the best things I would say on this game to do, is force feeding your creatures to level their stats up so that you can get to the better items and accessories. You're as leveled up as your team is, they're getting whooped on right now. They got the smackdown. What's up, dude? Shout out to JM. That's our main man over there. Or woman. Not to be offensive either way. Thank you for tuning in. And guess what? One of the characters are back. We're just doing a funky little live stream. This is like the third live stream of this channel. So we're just mainly, you know, experimenting with the whole process and, you know, doing what we can to help out people on some cool games. By the way, my name is Dave from the Source channel on YouTube and Instagram. You can check me out anytime you want. So, you don't have to, you know, like medical marijuana or medical cannabis or anything in particular. You know, I have a couple hints for other games on my channel. Plus, I have some really funny videos. They're a little nerdy, but they're pretty funny of me messing with Captain Cloud on my channel. Alright, he said, JM, look at it, check him out. He's like, I'm definitely a man. Okay, I wasn't sure. They're just initials, but thanks for clarifying that one for us. So basically, I said it right the first time. What do you want to say to JM there, Captain Cloud 420? He's not exactly the best social guy, that Captain Cloud 420. Nah, he's alright. He's just kind of waking up. Had to come over and spank him around. Tell him to wake his ass up. I'm just playing around. A lot of the times, that's what this, you know, this guy, Captain Cloud 420, tends to do over here. He likes to play the PS4. This is the remastered version, by the way. He likes to play his PS4 like constantly. But he has seen a lot of cool stuff on a have you seen on these different games that you've played throughout the years on PlayStation in general? Because I know you. We've been playing PlayStation since PS1, since PlayStation, and that was it. It didn't have numbers on it. It was just PlayStation, PS. Hey, JM, throw it up, dude. If you have any questions, dude, about this game, just because we didn't, throw the information out there because maybe we didn't think about it off the top of our head. But if there's something that's like, maybe you need some info on, just throw it up there in the chat. Otherwise, enjoy the screen. Glad you're having a good time with us. Captain Cloud 420 said if you have any tips to give us, maybe perhaps throw that out there. Again, I have 100% storyline, 100% Bestiary. But, I do not have 100% accessories. Why? Because I can't seem to beat that stupid Shinra coin game. The coin tournament. Yeah, the Spear Break tournament. I hate that game, man. I'm missing one accessory and I'd have 100%. That's the only thing, really, that, I haven't really done 100% on this game. Right, yeah, Captain Cloud 420's never got to that point. I think, what was your max storyline percent? I think it was like 97. 98. Excuse my coughing. Characters are back in the game. Never that either. Oh yeah, the Lady Luck Dressphere, yeah. And a lot of people really, they really thrive with that. They really thrive with that Lady Luck. And it makes me sick. I actually, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna tell 100% the truth. I actually got 1 point from beating that asshole. 1 point, dudes. 1 point, man. I was so disappointed, I can't even explain it. I haven't even really played that game anymore. Like, on the little mini game. I'm just avoiding the guy. It's too frustrating. It's not like I don't know how to do math. But then it throws up the change-ups and stuff in there, and it just... And then especially after losing like 1 point, I couldn't believe it, man.
Suffer!
That was pretty much done and over with that for a while, taking a break for a couple years or something like that. He's like, damn. He's laughing because, yeah, imagine that, man. I was... Gunner Gauntlet. Oh, man. I'm gonna hand you the mic. I'm gonna hand Captain Cloud 420 and let him inform you.
Okay,
Suffer!
The original. That was my buddy. What you do is when you go to what was your question again about the gun game though? I'm okay at it, but I have almost beaten it, but it's a pain in the butt, but yeah, he beat it for me, but I got close, so yeah, I got real close, but it was a bummer. Oh, when you're doing the Gunner's Gauntlet, when you come up to, when you see a long bridge and then on the left, you're gonna see a hole, and there's, when you go down there, there's gonna be one chest.
Hey JM, check this out, man. It's Dave again. I just remember one of the hints and tricks that helped me level up max on that Gunner's Gauntlet was if you go by the waterfall. Okay, you know, you start off and you go through the first screen and you come into the second screen and you run, and you fight, and then you go across that bridge. Well, right after that, you go around this kind of like rocky corner, and there's a waterfall to the right of the path. If you sit right before that, right next to the fence, the monsters will just stroll right by you. They won't even hit you, and you can just randomly pick off whichever ones you want. Which ones you want, though, is the ones called the bassinets, the rock creatures. They're like blue and yellow rock creatures. And you shoot those ones and you kill those, and you collect what's called volley shot. And then what you do is you collect that volley shot and you go right back to that little safe zone right before the waterfall where the monsters will just stroll right by you. And then you just keep on like pushing, I think it's O, to target them. It'll target different monsters. You keep pushing O to where it targets a buttload of monsters on your screen. It'll target all of them on the screen if you keep doing that. Push the O button real fast, and then you volley shot them all. Blam! And then you just go collect all those, and hopefully you wait till you see, don't use the volley shot until you see another bassinet in the area that you're going to be able to get to, you know, so you can collect another volley shot. And just keep repeating that and keep repeating that until you have, you know, just enough time to get back to the end and, you know, be done with it. But I'm going to hand it back to Captain Cloud. That's how I ended up learning to max level up on Gunner's Gauntlet on this game.
I'm going to show you about the Iron Dukes. What you want to do is go here and go to equipment and say I want to bring up okay, so I'll bring up him. But first, what you want to do is go to here, unequip him, and then you want to go to up on D-pad or down, either or, but I go up because it's easier or faster. And then you go to the same one. Yeah, but I gotta bring up his health. Big time, dude. It's only at 7,000. Oh, I tend to. That was my items. This is my accessory. Yeah, later, bro. If you want to send me a friend request, you're more than welcome to. Captain Loco. All capital. Yeah. Alright, I got 29 iron dudes. Okay, now. Fuck, he's gone. Wow. Yeah. Oh, dude, I smoked that with him. Yeah. He's coming.
Hey, hold on. What was I thinking? One of my personal little hints about something in this area. Oh yeah, you wanna force feed them, say like the smooth sailings, because it works for more than just one stat. You know what I mean? Like the smooth sailings. When you force feed it, it will level up more than just one stat, which is definitely a plus. Yeah, I actually heard that you don't even get a reward for completing all the tournaments and mastering them all. Which I personally find exasperating. You know what I'm saying? Like, really? Why would you do that to some people? Like, personally, I think it would have been an awesome reward to get that major numerous open and be able to use it as a creature. Could you imagine that? That would have been a worthy reward for beating and mastering all of the tournaments on this game. So you got them all up to full stats now? Just leveling them up to full stats. You know, force feeding the creatures, you know, to get more stats. See, like every single creature has full stats. Oh yeah, that was what I was thinking. Like, say when you go in here, you go to the garment, not the garment grades, but the equip area. You go to equip somebody. These areas right here. Before you get your stats, especially your evasion up. Okay, it's that evasion. Okay, is what you want to get maxed out as soon as possible. When you're in Thief Dressphere mode, you will be the fastest you can be with your character. So that's my own personal little hint. Is I always constantly kept all my characters in Thief Dressphere mode. That way I would always have that evasion, that quickness. You know, it's like having a little bit of a haste or something. You know what I mean? Like the more evasion, the faster you are. So it's like a haste. You know what I mean? Keep that thief Dressphere on, and you'll be faster. And then just basically, you know, go from there and collect up all your garment gear, you know, garment grid gears. Which we have almost all of them, I believe. I don't know if you do on this game now. This might be a different save game. All the garment grids. I think it was Dresspheres. See, we have all of them except for Lady Luck. Yeah, see, all of them are there except for that one bubble over there. The one in between mascot and trainer right there. You see how it's just blackened in? That's the Lady Luck Dressphere. How you doing, all y'all? What's that, miscellaneous Kello? How you doing? HD? Yeah, this is the remastered version. It's all new game plussed up and everything. Go ahead and throw up I'm sorry about the audio there. Throw up a question if you need any advice or anything. Right now what I'm looking up is some of the, like the Makma and stuff like that, and the floral information. Yeah, Makma, you can get that chapter 2 during Uniform Hunt. It says something about Gipple and Jose Temple, Beacon L2. Something about the Oasis find on ground. Yeah, oh yeah. You gotta talk to Gipple, do the Jose Temple thing. Then you gotta go to Beacon L Desert. Go to Oasis and you'll find Makma on the ground. Full throttle for Pain is on chapter 1, Makalania. Find the bird with the harp. Win, choose, whatever. In other words, if you win the little bird game or whatever it is, you once it says choose something, you choose whatever, and you get full throttle. And where do you get floral? Yeah, that's weird. I don't know. I do not have that one written down. I think you get that one like during the gameplay though. I think that's why I don't have it written down, because I think you pretty much just pick it up, you know, throughout the gameplay. Or at least I did. Let's see here. we're just sitting here throwing out some hints and tips and stuff, and we're getting him up to the master level on his Farplane Cup.
No mercy.
Get that done. Yeah, it's just sad that we don't get a reward for beating and mastering them all. Because, I mean, you really never beat them all because you just master them.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo!
Alright, hello, no problem. Enjoy the live stream. Just a couple dudes chilling out. Doing some leveling up for him. Talking to his fans on his YouTube channel. Or viewers. Random viewers, either way.
Suffer!
This is for the fallen. No mercy.
The original Conjurer battle. Remember that in the Via Infinito? What was it, level 60 or something like that? Man. Before getting all the good accessories like the Iron Dukes and stuff. Actually, on my game and Captain Cloud's game, we beat Conjurer in the Via Infinito with the black elemental that we just collected like 10 or 20 levels above that level that Conjurer.
Pitiful.
By the way, anybody that wouldn't know, if you talk to Kamari 2 times, Chapter 2, pick the second option every time, and then go to him in Chapter 3, and talk to him again, he'll give you a Dressphere. I believe that was Trainer or something like that. Yeah, fighting those monkeys though on Chapter 3, 13 monkeys in Kilika Forest. That's Kilika Woods. That's probably one of the best things you could do if you're running through the game your original time or your first few times. I would definitely recommend getting that garment grid.
This ends now.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. Supposedly, which you might want to check it out, if you go to all 5 holes in the towns on Chapter 5, you know, when all the holes in the towns end up in there and it releases the Farplane, you go to all 5 holes, and then you pop back out, and I guess then you go back in, and there will be a chest in the Farplane, and you can get a good item. I'm not sure whether it was Dressphere or what it was. It was pretty neat. I'm trying to throw in as many tips and tricks in this live stream/video as I can. I'll tell you, one of the funnest things on this game is probably the Bestiary, the monster Bestiary, getting 100% on that. It was a whole different experience of its own. It was a heck of a journey and a challenge as well.
Suffer!
Like I said, if you don't get that Salamander on Chapter 5 before you talk to Sid with the large trap, you won't be getting that 100% Bestiary. And you'll be like, well, why, you know, I got, seems like every single one of them. And if that's not the one, then it's probably Shinra, because as soon as I released Shinra, I had 100%. That was 99%. And then I got Shinra, and then that was it. I was done with that. But I tell you another one of the good challenges as well as experiences was on this game. The Kookaboo Dungeon. You know, just getting the dungeon open and doing the Kookaboo Ranch. Meeting the certain criteria, that is. You know, having to do all the, you know, Kookaboos and having them leveled up and certain ones that gets intense. And I'm just gonna be completely honest. I'm not even gonna try to read it off what the info is on the video or the live stream. I would just Google it. You know, the Kookaboo Ranch, Final Fantasy X-2 Remastered. And you'll get all the info you would need. You know what I mean? And then you could just kind of read it, rather than have to write it down and
suffer.
It's a heck of a process, that's for sure.
Suffer!
I tell you, that via Infinito, that was one of the funnest things. I would definitely have to say that's true. Because once you get to level, what is it, 99 to 100, it's like 90, level 99, level 100, one or the other, it ends up being Trema. That is a long battle right there. Yeah, you better have the best of your stuff on. You better have force feed your characters, all the accessories, items and stuff you could force feed them. Equip your Iron Dukes. Well, actually, I don't even think I didn't even really get an Iron Duke until I beat Trema in that. I think that was my first Iron Duke. Although you could get them other ways. I know you can get them in the tournament, but I don't even think I'm not even sure if this tournament's open until you beat Infinito. I'm not sure. You got to do some serious stuff to get this open. I know that. Shout out to the 2 people viewing right now. Captain Cloud 120 channel. Final Fantasy X-2 Remastered. Hints, tips, and tricks. Which, you know, doing what you can to show as many, hints, tips, and tricks in live stream / video as you can. I think we're pretty much going to end it after this tournament here. On this win, will be fair. This looks like we've been on for a full hour. Going on an hour and 10 minutes. Alright. That's another win right there. Let's see how many you're on. That Outer Plane Envoy, man, he is a serious battle though, that thing. That's what, you beat that and you get a lot of good Iron Duke stuff. But you better have a lot of HP and a lot of defense. Like I said, you force feed your characters like defense bracers, stamina bracers, speed bracers, stuff like that. Adamantites, which you get adamantites from the Gunner's Gauntlet. Which, yeah, we were talking with JM about that earlier. Hope y'all enjoyed the live stream / video. This is Dave from the Budzilla Source channel, YouTube and Instagram. Signing out with the Captain Cloud 420 on the Captain Cloud 420 channel. Y'all have a good one.